And welcome back to the Connect Show South Florida. Your girl Stitches and our amazing host Susie and
Tracy.
Our next guest is actually based in the UK, but 40% of her business is actually right here in the States. So it is our esteemed pleasure. I have to get my accent ready for her. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing to you the fabulous Miss Fiona McKinnin.
Yay!
Hi, ladies.
Fiona, welcome. We are so happy and excited to have you, and we want to hear all about your company. But before launching it, we have to say you were in the advertising space with me, managing me as my boss.
Can you imagine?
How much fun that was.
That's where my gray hairs come from.
I'm really that bad.
Make it easy, Sue. You didn't make it easy.
Fiona and I had the pleasure of working together for many years. So before you started your Now Empire, we loved working together. But eventually, I know that being in the corporate space gave you burnout, like many of us. Can you tell us a bit about your experience, Fee?
Yeah, sure. I spent around 20 years in the online advertising industry, mainly working for startups. So that kind of 24/7, never off kind of environment was my day-to-day norm. That's kind of what I did. And I was very lucky that I did that all over the world. And that's where I got to meet Miss Susie Moore down in Australia. Led me to spend some time in the States and also Canada, and I had global roles. So on the surface of things, I was leading a very glamorous lifestyle. I knew more pilots than I spent time at home. But, that takes its toll. And as well as working hard, I was partying hard as well, let's be honest. And it got to 2014 and I wasn't listening to myself, and eventually my body gave out. So this meditation journey and the experience I've been on, I now want to share that journey with others.
Oh, I love this. And I know so many people can relate to this and are inspired by your story. So one of the things, Fiona, that you've said is that you had to put yourself back together again. And now you create moments of calm and you show people how they can do it in just seconds. So can you share a little bit about that with us?
Sure. Our business is called the Moment Company. And as it sounds, it's all about promoting those micro pauses. So you don't need 20 minutes to meditate, to feel the power of a small moment of calm. In fact, just 3 deep breaths has the power to stimulate your vagus nerve, calm your heart rate, and create just that space for change. We're all about what goes in that kind of bracket and that moment. And it can just be a simple moment of clarity. But what you can't do is think your way out of stress.
It is extremely important to care about our mental health, as you said, just like how we care about our physical health. So thank you so much for sharing, and thank you for being vulnerable and being honest about your journey. So before we end, please tell us where people can find you.
So you can find us on Instagram and Facebook at momentcompany.co. We do lives twice a week where you can check in with us and we'll help you through some just short guided breathing or some short guided meditation work. So please come and join us on Fridays and Mondays, and also our website, momentcompany.co.
We hope that you are not a stranger to the show. Thank you so much for taking time out to just hang out and be a light. Look at that. Thank you. Anywhere, we will be right back with our Influence Her of the week. Don't move.